Welcome back. How y'all doing? How you living? Everything's good. So today we gonna talk about a little bit about my experience in Japan. My LPO, which was BM1, he came out, greeted me. He was like, "Oh, we're gonna have some people come get your bags, take you to your rack." Boom, get my bags, take me to my rack. And when I got to my rack, when the girl took me to my rack or whatever, they gave me some sheets, and I was looking, I was like, now the sheets didn't come in no plastic bag. They just handed me sheets, so I didn't know if they was clean. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, okay. Luckily, I knew what the next was because I explored the base while they was going out on the water, right? So she gave my sheets or whatever. They ended up letting everybody go for the day, so it was just me there, right? I went to the next. I was like, I'm not using these sheets. So I bought new sheets. I bought a cover because I wasn't using the blanket either. That wool blanket, that blanket is itchy. The Navy needs to do better because it's itchy. So I wasn't finna use it. So I bought my blanket. I bought a pillow. And then after I got all that, went back to the ship. You know how some people say your first command is like where you make all your friends, and then once you go into your next command, the Navy split y'all apart. That is true. Because at that command, right, I met my best friend. Her name Harsh. Girl, if you watch this video, I love you. Next up is Magali, my best friend. I go to her about anything. And it was more people that I met, but it's too many to name for real. Those are the two most important people at this time, right? So, skip forward to my first day. First day working. So I get there, we go to quarters. So if you don't know what quarters is, basically that's where you go to muster, to take attendance. Make sure everybody's there. And you basically put out the plan of the day and what you're going to do for the day. So I get there. There's like, oh, we have a new sailor. Da-da-da. Come up. Introduce yourself. So I come out. I was like, I ain't going to lie. When I first get somewhere, I'm real quiet. I don't like to talk a lot for real. To kind of peep like the situation, peep the vibes, peep what's going on. Right? So I get up there. I'm like, oh, I'm Seaman Kenshin. I'm 21. The whole little spiel. Told them where I was from and everything. Dang, I cannot talk today. And then, went back into rank. Your first week on the ship for real, like your first full week, you're not finna be doing nothing but checking in. They gonna tell somebody to walk you around the ship to check in. So that's all I was doing for that first week. But once the day was over, we mustered up again. So we go home. Mind you, my home was the ship. Because in Japan, on the Blue Ridge, you cannot get a barracks room right away. You have to wait 190 days before you can even apply. Actually, yeah, you got to wait 190 days, and you got to have all your basic quals, which is your craftsman, your maintenance, your basic DC. And those are your like basic 3 quals, right? You can't even apply for a barracks room until you have those 3 things and you've been on the ship 190 days. So the ship was my house. So everybody getting dressed, to leave. They changing into their, civilian clothes, getting out of their coveralls. They talking, and I'm over there just like, dang, what I'm finna do? I was like, well, I'm just gonna, in my head, I was like, I'm just gonna take a shower, get in my rack, whatever. So I started changing too. Then Magali come up to me. Thank God for Magali, because she came up to me. She was like, oh, hey, I know you're new. When I first got on the ship, I didn't want to stay on the ship. And, I just wanted to invite you out. Me and my friends are going to eat. do you want to come? And in my head, I was like, she real nice for real, because why she just coming up to me asking me? But that's nice of her. So I said yes. We go to this place called Shannon's Pancakes. Some of the best, fluffiest pancakes I ever had in my life. Whoo! Best pancakes. So we go there. It was in Yokohama. We took the train. You know, she told me I had to buy a little train car. She showed me what to do. She was like, Magali is one of those people that you would want to meet on your first ship. I hope everybody on their first ship, they have a Magali. Because she really taught me the rules of the land. Like, I don't know if it's the rules of the land or the road of the land. Anyway, she taught me, like, everything I need to do. Like, she showed me how to do a train car. She showed me, like, what everything was, like, for real, that was off base. Where everything was. And we went out to eat. And then we came back. Now, me thinking, because by the time we came back, it was nighttime. So me thinking, I was like, dang, I got to go back to the ship. I really don't want to go. You know what this girl did? She was like, oh, since it's late, you know, I don't have a roommate right now, blase, blase, you can stay in my room so you don't have to go back to the ship. I was like, me? Little old me? Thank you. So we went to her room, you know, we started talking, we started connecting, you know, getting to know each other for real, for real. And then that's how I made my first friend. Thanks for watching my video. If you did like it, please comment it, share it, you know, show your girl some love.